Hey everyone, this week's message just might ruffle some feathers, just might upset some of you, but most of all, it's going to get everyone to deeply think. Now, why am I saying all of this? Hear me out on this, please. The need to be liked is stunting your sales growth. Again, I'm going to repeat this. The need to be liked is stunting your sales growth. I'm all about being liked. I'm all about being friends. But we have to stop and think, is this stunting our sales growth? After the end of this message this week, hopefully I'm going to get you to think a little bit different. But it's those salespeople, and I'm going to key in on the salespeople and you as sales leaders, those that are driven by approval, often prioritize comfort over challenge. These types of people, you know what? They're going to trade authenticity for being accepted. They're going to prioritize comfort over courage, seeking harmony instead of what I call healthy business tension. Got you thinking a little bit, don't I? Y'all are going to play this safe. These people that want to be liked and they want to be friends, they play sales safe because they avoid the bold, the courageous, the insight rich questions that are going to challenge somebody's thinking because discomfort feels risky. And guess what, everybody? Comfort, this comfort that you all are walking in, doesn't create any change. You know what? It takes courage, not comfort, to ask the questions that pull people in, that invite them into the conversation, to reconsider how they grow to do better business. Because when you shift your focus, from being helpful to being liked, you know what happens to your motive? It becomes self-preservation. You start protecting your image instead of protecting your client's potential. Now, do I have you thinking a little bit more? I sure hope so. It's this being friends and being liked and constantly worrying about it. You know what happens? You avoid confrontation. You hesitate to share the uncomfortable truth. You know, when all of this starts to happen, your sales conversations lose what I call their transformative advantage, their transformative edge. This is the very thing that builds trust. Hey, folks, I'm all about being liked. I'm all about being friends. But I'm also about bringing meaningful business values, substance, ideas, high levels of business acumen and business conversational skills to the forefront. All of this, authenticity. Authenticity as a sales professional and as a sales leader demands bravery. It's about showing up with empathy and conviction. It's about caring enough to challenge, not just comfort. So this week, whether you're a sales professional or a sales leader, here's the question I want you all to ask yourself this week. Am I trying to make my clients feel good about me? Or am I helping them become better because of me? Which one? This week, deeply reflect. Am I stuck at being liked and am I stuck at being friends? Or am I being really viewed as that business professional that's helping my clients become better? I'm going to leave that for you all this week to think about. I appreciate each and every one of you because together we are building this movement that we call selling from the heart. It's about bringing your genuine, authentic self to the forefront. It's about being seen as a trustworthy, credible sales professional, not a sales rep who is liked and seen as being friends. I want y'all to have an amazing week. Take care. Bye-bye.